daughter as an engineer just there on Slimson Garrison for like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, no, actually, yeah, actually, yeah. I think that he would have Marina like by his side, fighting with her like against Agent 3 and Agent 4.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So this is what we know first about Marina. We know that. All right, so now we know her full name, Marina Ida or Ida. I don't really know. So She's from Generation 83, the Octoling Combat Engineer, and she's hella smart. Like from age
Yeah,
6, she already enrolled herself in training with the program at Slimeskin Garrison.
yeah, I was stupid at that point.
Right. But I didn't even know that she used to work for them. So this is creating more of a lore, and like this really shows how strong the Squid Sisters are, because they're talking about how the
Yeah,
music changes them, and it changed Agent 8.
yeah, but have you also noticed about Mr. Cuttlefish and stuff? Because like I noticed that a few comments that he says in the sessions, like he says things like, "Oh, Marina's good for an octoling." So like I don't
Yeah.
blame him if he was racist against octolings because remember black and white don't really matter in the Inkling and octoling world. It's legit a different species.
Yeah.
And remember, there was a turf war that Captain Cuttlefish was in, and it was against the Octolings, and that's why he has a reason, but like obviously we see that he gets over that little
Yeah,
block.
because he talks about how, oh, anybody that likes the Squid Sisters music is a friend of mine. But like I feel like he was kind of like going at her throughout the messages, like for what you said, and then when he was speaking on her, like whenever they would talk about her, he's like, oh, yeah, like he's saying like little things, like he's trying to like I don't even know, like throw her under the bus or something.
Yeah, I
Let's check out through all the sessions and see what we can like get off of that.
so like start from session 1 all the way to session 10.
Yep.
I You want to
All
read the
right.
first one or do I do it?
I'll do it, but let me just see if I find anything in here. All right, yeah, this is just filler for session 1. Let me check session 2.
Yeah. So
So much powerful, the story space on itself.
again filler for
Yup.
session 2.
All right, session 3.
Okay,
All right,
this
yeah,
is where like
yeah.
we get a little bit of backstory.
We get a little backstory on Pearl.
Pearl.
So she used to be a rock star, and wait, in one of the sessions, it like has her song in it, like a demo of one of her songs. Let me look for it.
Yeah, but have you noticed that? I've been trying to keep close attention to detail, and if you go into Octo Canyon and you find like the sunken scrolls, I think it was the first one. Pearl, when she was younger, she has long hair
Yeah,
and she has a low crown. But in this pic, we know that it was before. I think it was before Off the Hook was formed, but she's not. It's not there. She has the short hair, so I'm thinking this is when she's older.
yeah. It has to be because like that was when like she was like really really young in the Sunken Scrolls. Now this is when she's growing up, she's starting her career, and she starts doing music.
She's a
And
solo act.
yeah, she's doing solo.
And then let me check session 4. We get Marina. Notice how she has the goggles on her, but they're not on her eyes.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. And then she still has her Octoling clothes on too.
So I have multiple things I can assume from this. Like maybe so she's not related to DJ Octavio.
Yeah,
I think
she's
she's
just a
just like
worker.
working for him or something.
Yup.
But we remember when she hears the Squid Sister music, she obviously takes off the goggles, but we don't know if she was able to get to Inkopolis right after that. Maybe she had to like pretend like she was still working for him by being hypnotized with the goggles, and then like she met Pearl, and then boom.
Yeah, but I
She
don't even know
was
how
able to make
Pearl
it
and them
safe.
met. All right, so the picture that you were talking about with her having the goggles on, but it's not on her eyes, that must be the day like she first got there, because she's taking pictures with Judd
Wait, where's Judd?
right next to
Uh, oh, I didn't even see him.
her.
I thought he
Wow,
was
we
for
both didn't
real,
know
just
something.
scenery.
So that was when they first met, and then
Huh.
after that, it shows them getting boozed. Like it shows her on top of
Ooh.
Marina. I mean, her on top of Pearl. I laughed so hard.
Bruh, remember this is a kid's game? Like, I don't know
Yeah, I
why
don't know
why
why
they...
they would do that. She's not even 22. Marina, Pearl is. Pearl is older than her. I
Yeah,
was so amazed by that.
yeah,
But let's go on to session
yeah.
5. Oh, so here we go. We get something from. So Pearl digs up something on Cuttlefish and sees a picture of DJ Octavio and well, I don't even know if that's DJ Octavio. I think that's somebody new.
Wait, wait, wait. Whoa.
What?
I think I just realized something. So, notice how from Splatoon 1, you remember how DJ Octavio wore that same hat in the boss battle?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if, like, we don't know what happened in the Great Turf War, specifically. So, like, we're just going off of guesses and,
And
like,
pictures and
inferences that we can
ideas.
get out of little hints. But what if, like, we all know Octolings have their octopus form and their Octoling form. And maybe DJ Octavio wasn't just a big octopus. Maybe something happened during the Great Turf War to, like, turn him into, like, a permanent octopus or something like that. Because
Yeah,
I'm...
like some kind of explosion or something. Like, oh, all right. So you know how? All right. So, what was it? What's her name again? Marie and Cuttlefish are
For
related.
Callie?
Yeah, Marie, Callie, and Cuttlefish are related. Marie has low tide ink. She got that from her grandparent, Cuttlefish. So maybe Cuttlefish's ink did something to him.
Wait, what? Wait, repeat that?
Or so in the story mode for Splatoon 2, it says that Marie has low tide ink, which is the reason of how she got Callie to come back to her senses. Maybe she got that from Cuttlefish because they're more related because their ink
White.
is yeah. So maybe
Hmm.
his ink did something to DJ Octavio to make him stay in an octopus.
So you're thinking that low tide ink is a special kind of ink that may have the power to permanently turn DJ Octavio into an octopus.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Hmm. But like you gotta remember that Marie and Callie are like equally related to Cuttlefish. Remember Cuttlefish
Yeah.
married someone and then they're both granddaughters of Cuttlefish, so we know they're cousins.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Right.
Wait, so
I,
I can't even think right now. Like this is just too much. Like
honestly,
uh.
like let me check session 6.
Alright.
Whoa, oh, this is where they give the
Oh
file to
yeah.
Marina Ida. Okay, so age 6, enrolled in an elementary training program at Slimestone Garrison. Remember, that's a salmon run stage. So
Oh.
wait, where do you think Grisco fits into this? Because we do know So obviously, Octolings did train or do some stuff at the old at the I'm stuttering.
I just thought of something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So you know how the new Octolings are they're green, right? Since she
Wait,
was
yeah,
working at Slimeskin Garrison, maybe like the the ink from the from the salmonoids affected
from
them.
the ocean.
Yeah, that's why the ink is green.
Yeah, but when your inkling falls into the ocean, like you don't turn green.
Yeah, you just die.
You just you get
But these are
splatted. So like, how would
Octolings.
that? And when you get hit by like a chum or something like that, you don't turn green either. Do you think they were like doing some projects on
Testing.
Salmonoids too?
Yeah, they were doing
That's
tests. I remember. Cause who was speaking about it? Who was speaking
hmm.
about it? It was the telephone guy, the evil guy.
The telephone dude.
Yeah, he was talking about how there was tests being
Wait,
done on Agent A.
whoa, wait. Remember, the telephone dude is a human.
Oh yeah,
That's big. And remember, humans are like extinct.
yeah. This is like a way ahead in the future, like 10,000 years in the future.
How did that dude survive? I'm curious to know that
Wait,
dude's
wait, no, no, no. It was something
backstory.
created by humans, and it just got a mind of its own.
It was created by human. Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
maybe I assumed wrong.
Let me look more about
Alright,
her ages. Member of photo
alright,
design
alright.
team.
So mem cakes. I've been reading them, and I took into deeper meaning. And apparently, mem cakes are in the game in the Octo expansion. Are memories left from your past self? Like remember, she lost all her memories, and her past self memories are turned into physical form, and now she could read them. Now, I read Memcake line A, and it gives you inklings from the main inklings from the first game and the second game, and it gives you a squid.
Yeah.
So I'm I honestly don't know what to say for this.
I know what to say. I've been thinking this. All right, look at our Octolings, the one that we could play as. They look like Inklings, but they also look exactly like Octolings. Maybe it's like a crossbreed, but more Octoling.
Yeah, that because there's suspicion that like this Octoling that we're playing as is like a project.
Yeah, like a test. Like when you first start up Octo expansion, you're in a test tube and you pick your character. So like it's he's obviously
Yeah,
something that's been studied on.
yeah, but me and my other friends like we all hope that this is actually an Octoling. We don't want it to be a crossbreed, but if it is, then
It's
but
still an Octoling.
as for but I think as for line B for mem cakes, I'm thinking like it tells the story of when she was like working for the Octolings and actually like an Octoling going maybe in the Great Turf War or something like that.
Whoa! All right, go to B and then go to the last one, the last mem cake for it. It talks
The
about it.
Octoling?
Yeah, it talks about it being a friend with the Octoling.
Though my parted ocean deep, my oldest friend we meet again. I touched your face, you rouse from sleep. I mean, you rose from sleep,
Yeah,
I think.
I'm not getting anything from this though. I'm just getting that they're like friends or something.
Yeah. So maybe, okay, so her best friend was an octoling from her past self, and I think this was before she was put in a test tube.
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
Let me.
What
I
about for
don't
line C?
have.
Huh? Okay. I'm thinking when, okay, so you know how Marina was testing at Slimson Garrison?
Yeah.
I'm thinking other octolings that were there. This other octolings were there, and that might explain why she has line C, a full row of men cakes explaining the salmonoids and everything. Because probably she met all these bosses while she was at Slimson Garrison.
Oh wait, let me read them because I never had time to. The nights grow long, so we celebrate.
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain line D. That doesn't explain anything because
Line
octolings
D.
I don't think like
Yeah,
they have all these different modes and objects that you would normally see in a turf war or online battle.
yeah. This isn't really explaining anything.
No, like it rises up to suspicion though. Like
How?
why like when do you think octolings were actually allowed to do turf war and all those different types of things? But
Um.
like that was before Splatoon 1 and that's when the Great Turf War happened. But then again there's a mem cake that shows a power clam and that was after Splatoon 1. So this
Wait, no, 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 no. Because they never really had Turf Wars as a game before, and I know it's because when they were talking to when Pearl was talking to Cuttlefish, they were like, "Oh no, we do turf wars as a game now, not like before, where you would actually fight for turf."
Huh.
I'm
So
gonna go back and assess it.
it wasn't a game back then.
Nope, it was actually them fighting, like killing each other and everything.
So, oof. Wow. Okay. So that is very serious.
Yeah. Wait, no, I just saw it. I think. Let me see. Let me scroll back up in session 7. Film sorry, Daystar. See Arterian file. See
Okay,
login.
this is where I get confused. Remember, the memcakes are past memories from your past self, from your octoling.
Uh
And
huh.
this really does rise suspicion that your octoling actually used to be an inkling, but then got tested on in the test tube, and then was turned into a crossbreed of inkling and octoling. And that might explain why your octoling has a black round circle around
Yeah.
her eyes. Because remember, the original octolings
They don't have
from
that.
Splatoon 1, they don't have the black circle. It was like purple or something.
Yeah, and I know that because when they hacked Splatoon 1, we were able to see their eyes, and we saw that it's obviously not like this one.
Yeah.
Which
But
webkeep were you talking
yeah,
about
but
just now?
that might explain the fact why you see in Memcake Line F, you
Line
see all
F.
these different characters that you would not be able to see as an Octoling, but you would be able to see clearly as an Inkling.
Wait, which line?
Line F.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you see Pearl, Marina, Flo, Gelfonso, all these different people from the square that you wouldn't have seen if you were an Octoling originally.
exactly. So like like you were right. That does raise suspicion. Let me read.
My question is when did you meet Callie? This is Splatoon 2 Callie when she turns evil. Your song inspired a blush of love. It gave my heart a fresh new start. I ascend to the shores above.
Oh, center shores above.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Um, I don't even know. Wait, which one kick is that?
huh?
Which
Which
mem?
memcake? That's in line I, and I think that's the second one in line I.
Oh, I don't have that one. That's the one thing that I don't have. Let me check Marie. The tides go out and take the light. How will I greet you when we meet? It keeps me
Oh
out
yeah,
sensitive.
I don't have Marie.
Let me check. You have Octavia?
Yeah, I have Octavia.
I leave without ceremony. Don't be too sore. I wanted more. My sincerest apology. What?
Oh, okay. So, alright. Let me read it again. I leave without ceremony. Don't be too sore. I wanted more. My sincerest apology. So I'm thinking something could have happened just like Marina. You know how Marina heard calamari incantation
Uh
and
huh.
suddenly it made a spark in her life?
Yeah.
So maybe the same thing could have happened to Agent 8 when she crossbreed into an Octoling. She was working for DJ Octavio before, and when she was working for DJ Octavio, she heard the music somehow because remember when you wake up you're humming the melody from
Yeah.
Calamari Incantation. So when she heard the music, I leave without ceremony. Please don't be mad at me. I wanted more. My sincerest apology. So she's like quitting the Octoling army. Like she's an immigrant right now.
Yeah.
Something like that.
An immigrant. But I think I know how they heard the song now. Remember when Agent 4 was fighting DJ Octavio? They were actually like playing their music, and they and the Arklings might have heard it from like underground or something.
Okay, cool.
What I'm
Wait, what
thinking.
did you say?
Like the
Sorry.
Octolings probably heard them fighting, and when they heard them fighting, they also heard Callie Marie singing.
That could actually be. Hmm. That could actually make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Okay.
Let me
Like,
check H, even though it's just brands.
okay. Wait, H?
Yeah,
Line
H.
O. Line. I think line H is just filled with brands.
Yeah, it is. We're going through here
I
pretty
I
quick.
ship it logo. But how would you see these brands? Like, I think Nintendo is like bluntly saying, "Yo, the Octoling you're playing as was originally an Inkling."
Yeah,
Like
like they
they're li-
have to be a crossbreed. They have to be.
yeah,
But
that like
between
because we're
what?
seeing all this stuff.
Yeah, like we're seeing a whole bunch of stuff between the about Inklings when it's supposed to be memories of the Octoling.
Yeah, like we keep on seeing these. Wait,
What
is there
about?
anything? Is there anything left in the sessions that we can get out of it?
Let me check.
Uh,
Oh, we still have like four more left. 7, 8, 9, and 10.
wait, I'm checking.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm on.
wait,
I'm on 9.
let me say
I'm
one
on
thing about
9.
7. I think Marina is like one part of her is stupid. She thinks that we think that she's an Inkling.
Yeah,
Cause she was talking about how,
yeah.
oh, do you think they would accept me if they found out that I was an Octoling? And I was
Oh
shocked.
yeah. Okay, so maybe that was a slight way of Nintendo saying, "Hey, the Inkling you were playing as before did not know that Marina was an Octoling. Everybody thought she was an Inkling, so that's why she was accepted so easily.
Yeah,
They just they just thought she was like
like
she
the
just
music
has some
distracted them.
disorder or something like that."
Let me look for that quote. Do you think I'll still be welcome do
Yo,
you think
do
I
you
still be
think
welcome?
Marina was also projected on though? Like put in a test tube? Because remember, she has the black circles around her eyes. She doesn't have
Oh
that purple color.
yeah, maybe she was. I don't know though. Like I can't really believe
Yeah,
that though because at age 6 she was like already working there. Like I think Agent 8 was now being tested, but she grew up in Octoling.
the timeline gets more confusing.
Exactly. I wish it was easy for us to just piece it together instead of us
Wait,
having to
wait,
like look
wait,
for
wait.
clues.
I just got into session 9 and there's like a music file. Wait, let me put my Switch on high volume. Wait.
Oh yeah, that's the one of I was telling you about Pearl when she was being a rock star.
Yo, this is long.
Right. And it's so funny because Marie Pearl was cursing. She said, "Fuck dudes, dudes be fucking slipping." I laughed so hard at that.
No, but remember when Marina said that like she thought Pearl was gonna suck at rapping and now Pearl
Yeah,
the
and
rapping?
then she was like, when I heard it was fire, I was like, "Oh, this girl got some bars."
Mm.
Oh, and here's a picture of when
I,
they met Callie Marie.
Callie Marie
Yeah, scroll down in session 9.
on session. Wait, let me check that. Session 9. There's a picture of Callie Marie.
Yep, Callie Marie with this with Off the Hook.
Oh,
Yep, fresh off the
wait,
hook.
wait, wait. Let me read. Let me read. Okay, we really got lucky with the Squid Sisters timing. Squid Sisters, yeah, Cap. Aren't those your grandkids? That reminds me. I should probably check in their probs. Okay, so you. We obviously know that Marine knows what an octing looks like. Obviously, so does Callie, since like they've both seen one before.
Yep.
And like to be honest, I made this little mini theory with my friend. We thought that before Marie had a little bit of a grudge against Octolings because like they took her sister or cousin or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and she had some salt. But when her sister came back, because remember when Marie's alone, like she'll say things like just splat those Octolings or something like that. Like she's completely against Octolings.
Yeah.
But then my friend, she found this post about Marie saying this, and it was super rare. It's super rare to see Marie say it, and like it's a post. I'll send it to you sometime. It's to see
What did
more
she say?
Octolings. Direct quote from Marie. Marie said, I hope I I hope I can see more Octolings soon or something like that. Oh
That
my
must have been
god.
something to. Oh, they probably put that in there right before they announced the Octo expansion.
Yeah. Oh, wait, do you think Marie knew?
Yo, cause
Whoa.
yo, cause she was. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
Hmm.
But she had to know somehow. Cause why would she say that?
Yeah,
Or
I
maybe that was
want
just
to see more
Nintendo being
Octo.
Nintendo.
Like like it's like Nintendo keeps on putting more and more stuff in without letting us figure it out first.
Yeah, they just do that for like clues and everything.
I have to say, Pearl was pretty bad, but though with her last special.
Oh, yo, that's special. Like it psyched me out. I was not expecting that. I was
No,
not expecting that.
wasn't that special in Splatoon 1, and that was called a
Yeah.
Killer Wave
Yep. Killer
or a
whale.
Killer Whale?
I was so surprised. Like when she went there, I was like, "Whoa, what?" And then it was like styled pearl and everything. I was like, "Whoa, this is awesome." And then like they made it like a turf war at the end. It's funny.
Yeah, Pearl got 88.88
Yeah.
on Turf 4. I don't even know that was possible. And I love how it was 8. Like,
Yeah,
they
I
put
love how it was
emphasis on
eight.
the 8.
So make it close to Agent 8. So here it is right here when I was talking about Pearl talking about the turf war. So
What
Cuttlefish,
session?
it's the last one 10. So Cuttlefish was
Last
talking
one.
about he was like turf war. I knew it. The next great turf war has begun. And he said, "Nah, Cap, it ain't like that. Kids from our generation treat turf war battles like a sport, for fun."
Mm. Oh. Oh, okay, so that explains okay, so Captain Cuttlefish was raised in the era where Turf War was not a game. It
Yeah,
wasn't a
everyone's
game.
serious, like killing each other actually.
Yeah. So Pearl's saying no, like it's for fun. And Captain Cuttlefish is that so with like the little music note.
Yeah. I wonder why he did it with the music note. Maybe that was just him being an old person.
Sorry. No, that's probably him just being sarcastic, you know?
Yeah.
Like, is that so? Like, really?
Oh yeah, yeah. With the sarcastic tone. I didn't even think of that.
Mm. Because remember, you can't really hear them saying it. So,
Yeah, but I wish like Nintendo would like post a video of like them actually speaking it so that we would know how they're saying it and everything.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just realized something.
But
We're reading all of this in English. I thought Inklings have their own language.
yeah, I
And
was
it's
literally thinking the
written.
same thing, and I was like, don't they have their own language? Why are they speaking in English?
They. Wait. I just got confused. Like, I see so many brands in Ingopolis that are written differently. Even the off the hook logo looks like it's different. Like, you can't make out any letters
Yeah.
from it, and yet they're texting in English. What the
Oh,
heck?
are they crossbreeded with humans? Cause they are humanoids now.
No, I don't think. Like, I watched a previous theory, from another YouTuber, and it actually sort of made sense. Remember, this was put in the future, but not that far out in the future. So, like, I think from that theory, it said that squids are they a kid or a squid? Which one are they more of? And apparently, I think from the evolution picture that we saw, I think they evolved from squid to kid. Like
Yeah.
that's how Inklings were evolved. They just got the humanoid form from
Yeah, so
whatever.
something like that. Yeah. Let me check out the. Let me check. All right. Yeah, the first one. Let me check the first one. I'm gonna check the Inkling Boy Blue. You gaze seaward with is there hope between each blink you calmly think, as when you use a spider scope. flutters all, a stray shot shakes the trees awake, the summer turns, here comes the fall. What? You paint yourself with graceful strokes. It's just talking about the kids and how they do inkling battles or whatever.
Wait, what?
It was just talking about
The Inkling?
yeah,
Doing what?
about just fighting in the turf war. Like it talks about one of them sniping, one of them putting ink on the
Oh.
ground.
Where is that?
Hey, like the yeah, just any of the inklings up there. What about
Oh.
the squid though? At last we meet, my so-called foe. But is this our fate to spray this hate? Perhaps we will learn in the dust below.
Oh.
That's the expansion. The inkling squid. That's talking about the expansion about you going to the surface and everything.
Oh. Wait. Okay. Like I've been trying to put so during my creation of a few of my theories, I've been trying to always put in the fact that the memcakes are memories from the past self, but it keeps on putting what? Wait, excuse me. What? What? I don't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Um,
I've been trying to put in the fact that they're always that these are memories, but it's hard to do that when like it's hard to put it in a timeline actually.
yeah, it's not like we could. Like we can only just think of what's happened and not when it happened. But look at the
Like
Do you have the? Yeah, you have that the last one. For Jay, look at the last one. That hat is Callie's.
the hat, the knitted hat or the mesh hat?
It's like yeah, the knitted hat.
Uh, no matter the thickness, brim or gauge, right?
Yeah, Gage.
A well done pearl will all the world. These handmade hats are all the rage.
It has to be talking about her, like. I need to complete more of the levels so I can get more of this lore. Like, for E, I only have one, and that's the gun.
Wait. Beneath a summer sky I walk through the valley, plain, and back again, dreaming of what you might unlock. Dang. Some of these are confusing.
Honestly.
So let's do a rundown of what we already know. So we already know that the Octoling that we play as in the Octo expansion was originally an Inkling that was crossbreeded with an Octoling. That explains why
That's what they were
why the
tested on.
circles around her eyes are black. But as for when things occurred, we obviously have to start from the Great Turf War, where actually let's go farther than that. Let's go from the moment Octolings and Inklings arrived on Earth. So Octolings and Inklings evolved, and then they, for some reason, a great turf war happened because they couldn't get along or whatever, and now the Inklings obviously reigned victorious, and that's why they're living in Inkopolis peacefully. And now Octavio is trying to get. I think Octavio was the leader of the Octolings in the Great Turf War, and then Cuttlefish was the leader of the Inklings in the Great Turf War. Since Inklings reigned victorious, Cuttlefish used his low tide ink to turn Octavio into a permanent octopus, and that's why we never see him in his Octoling form.
It's either that or the Octavio that we see in the Great Turf War is like Octavio's ancestor, but like there was like something wrong with the karyotypes that made him stay an Octoling. I mean, an octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to Nintendo. They know how to make a game confusing.
Yeah, like make it have a lore and everything.
Wait. Judd and Lil Jun. A patch of sun, a fresh caught fish. No bribe will swerve your eye for turf, however desperately we wish. What the heck?
Fresh caught fish.
I don't get this one. Is this like describing
I think.
how they
Wait. Let me
judge
read it.
turf
A patch of
wars?
sun, a fresh caught fish. No bribe will swerve your eye for turf. However, that's what we wish. I think that's talking about how they judge the turf wars. Like only for the second line.
Yeah, that's what I got from it.
Let me check out Joe.
I love how Spike
unrelated.
is in none of the mem cakes.
Spike would be great to have in the mem cakes, but like, it's not like he does anything in it anyway. He just sits in a coffee shop.
Yeah, but that also puts a bit of suspicion. Why is he, like, we obviously know he's working with Annie.
Yeah.
We know he's working with Annie and Merch. Merch is now like the
new one
of their business or whatever. Annie just I don't know what Annie does. Annie just disappeared.
I miss Annie. I want her to come back.
Yeah. I had a bit of suspicion that Annie could be related to Flo, but then I just like threw that out the window.
Nah, there's no way they could be related. Jalfonso and the one before that, they could be related.
Yeah, but aren't they like completely different species?
Aren't they both jellyfishes? Oh wait.
No.
Wait.
Annie is a plant, while she has a clownfish.
Oh no, I was talking about Jalfonso.
Jalfonso?
Yeah. Jalfonso and the one before that.
In the mem cakes?
Yeah.
Let me read that. I watch your tendrils undulate, a blue banquet that twirls and sways as central mass swells and deflates. So
that's talking about the way they live. Ugh.
Wait. Excuse. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, all right. Well, that's for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Hero, for talking with me about the theories and everything. Yeah, that's really it.